This is the shortest pull session I've seen Cam do. He was in about an hour in the water today.
Yeah, 5K, about an hour. Oh, this is my A2. This Sonny, we're talking about my heart rate probably hasn't dropped below 100 this whole time. This is where I get my aerobic, if everyone's wondering.
You've ever wondered how the fastest swimmer in the world trains, both in the pool and in the gym? Then this is the right video for you. Because in today's video, I'm going to show you every single training session over a week for the fastest swimmer in the world, Cam McEvoy. Cam is the defending Olympic and world champion in the 50 freestyle, making him the fastest swimmer in the world right now. And I'm not just going to show you what he gets up to in the pool, but also in the gym as well, showing you his fastest 25s, biggest lifts, and every other thing in between. Session 1 for the week is pretty much a like-to-like carbon copy of what Cam done last Monday, which there is a full video of that you can go and watch. But to quickly run through the session, it's a 300 loosen in the pool, then 2 warm-up reps, one at body weight where he's going to 25 at a sub-max speed, and one where he's using 2 kilograms of resistance on the 1080 machine to 20 meters. Then he starts the main set, a 25 max off the blocks at body weight, no resistance, followed by 4 reps with resistance. 2 at 1 kilos, 2 at 2 kilos, and then he's either going to do the same as last week, which is going to be a body weight max 25, or if he's not feeling too great today, he's going to do 2 20s at much higher resistance, going 5 kilos on the way. So warm-up is commencing. Obviously, you know, we have Cam in the group, but he actually has basically 3 almost constant training partners. We have Grayson here, we have Josh here, and then we have I from Japan over there. Grayson's a breaststroker, I's a fly sprinter, and Josh is one of the hottest junior sprint freestylers in the world right now. And then on deck, we of course have Timmy Lane, and then we have sports scientist Gerline. Something I like about these sessions is the sheer amount of numbers going up on this board. We've got 10 meters, 15, 20, got 25s, got stroke rates, all sorts, eh?
Yeah.
Cam has done his bodyweight dive 25, his 4 weighted reps, and he's decided he's been warming up throughout the set. He hadn't hit a target time until the 5th rep. He was, by all accounts, quicker on this session last Monday, I think on every rep. Stroke rate was just a little bit low to start with, 60 rate when he would like to be 62 plus on the first 3 reps, but then got to 62 plus on the last 2 kilo reps, and has opted to do 125 body weight, wants to get the segment time under 4.3, and he's joined. Well, the whole squad are in the hot tub now. This is, I always just come through the window. Grayson's excited, he looks happy to be here. Yeah, there we go. Basically, what just happened is Cam started to finally feel good when a 950 on that last one, and I asked Tim if he should do another, and Tim shut it down. Tim said, no, we've got more training this week, it's only Monday. Probably the right call. It is Tuesday, and that means it's time for Cam's second training session of the week. Of course, I'm not in a pool right now, I am in a gym. Cam is only ever doing singles, he's only ever doing 1 session a day. He's never doubling up, doing morning and evening, like in traditional swim training. And he's generally not swimming and gymming on the same day, although he's going to try something a bit new this week. Let's run you through what he's doing in the gym today.
This is going to feel so weird doing this before 25 max.
Yeah, I think it's great. I can't, like, Mizuno, 70 kilo pull up, race cap on.
Goggles on.
$4,000. Come on. Come on. Oh, one more. Yes! Gym session on Tuesday is done. Cam's introduced a new training load today and it's really taken a toll on him.
Oh, this is my A2. It's funny, we're talking about my heart rate probably hasn't dropped below 100 this whole time. So this is where I get my aerobic, if everyone's wondering.
I just want to go through a few different things so you fully understand how Cam is executing his training sessions. First of all, he has 3 different speeds that he trains at. The first is basically max effort, all out, or 50-meter race pace. The second speed will be sub-max, and that is basically like a 90% effort, where all the parameters are exactly as he would do on a 50 freestyle race, but his stroke rate is a little lower. His final speed is his warm-up loosen speed, which is normally with fins. It's very slow, it's very chilled. The first type he has of these is body weight, and that is simply as you would be in a race. He's not wearing any resistance, there's no parachute, there's no 1080 machine, it's as simple as that. He then is using a 1080 sprint machine, which is a very expensive piece of equipment, using track, using the gym, using all sorts, and now using the pool, and that can be offering variance levels of resistance. He's also suiting up for most of his sessions, except his lower days, like on Wednesday, where he'll be going sub-max and doing a lot of assistance work. There he'll probably just stay in what he calls, as an Australian, his togs, as what I would call as a British person, his Speedos or briefs.
Today's a pretty chill day. We're at Wednesday now, midweek. We had a pretty solid top speed Monday. A very solid new introduction to the gym block yesterday. So today we're just cruising. Tomorrow, again, it's going to be pretty big one with some pull-ups, swimming and gym. So yeah, I'm just doing some assisted work to start off. The goal of this session is really, I want to get as much exposure to movement at race speed and techniques at race speed without actually having to put the energetic cost to have to get at those speeds. So I'll start off with some assisted, and then after that I'll do some fins work at around 3 kilograms, because that combination allows me to hit race speeds pretty comfortably. And then after that, maybe some dives into a little bit heavier stuff, maybe around that 5 kilo mark, just to work on some technique. Yeah, it's not much, it's pretty chill.
This is ridiculous, Cam. Your nose is now out the water.
Feels pretty nice.
Do you see how ridiculous that is, Nina?
Feels pretty nice.
He's back. Look at this.
Any different?
Yes.
Was all at that 2.4 meters per second.
Okay.
But the numbers, 18 down to 9. The higher that is, the less effort I have to put in to hit 2.4.
Okay.
So I'm like descending my intensity, but the whole time I'm still at about 2.4.
Okay, same speed, but
Yes, I'm set at 2.4. The realized speed's like 2.3,
okay.
which is my first 15 to 25.
This is the shortest pool session I've seen Cam do. He was in about an hour in the water today.
Yeah, 5K, about an hour. Pretty chill.
These boys have still got about an hour and 15 to go, and they actually got in slightly before Cam. They're doing 9:25s off of 10 minutes. So do the maths in the comments at how long their session is.
This is the real secret behind this group's training. They have, I call them sweets, Americans call them candy, Australians call them lollies. Is that the one with goo inside? Yeah. Oh, he's so happy. Look how happy he is. It's Thursday, which means it's the 4th day of the week, which means it's Cam's 4th training session. Obviously he's doing singles, and you've probably noticed the pattern. He's going swim, gym, swim, gym. So fourth session would mean gym, and today is his gym session, but I'm walking to the pool, and that's because he's trialing something completely brand new today. Now, he's just moved from a strength phase in the gym to a transfer phase where he's starting to bring power in, and that means he's basically, his gym sessions are starting off with a sort of strength movement into a faster power orientated movement. So it might be something like a bench press into a med ball slam, or a trap bar deadlift into a counter movement jump. But today he's going to be doing a pull-up into a dive 25, and that's why I'm heading to the pool. He's never done this before. He's got a pull-up rack installed on poolside. You're going to see it in a second. He has got weights for his pull-ups, and of course he's got his crazy setup for timing his 25s to the 10th and all the analysis that comes with that. So he's going to start off with 6 rounds of a weighted pull-up into a dive 25. It's all going to be suited, and then we're going to head from the pool, which is that building there, into the gym to finish off his accessories like you would any other gym session. This session is going to be turned into a complete vlog, so check that out somewhere on this channel, either in the future or in the past. But here are some highlights of this session before we move to the final couple of sessions. So whenever Cam's doing anything off the Kistler block or the K-Pass system, he's actually getting it weighed in. So that's what Cam is doing right now. He's about to hop on. We'll get a weight yelled out. I think it was 869 last time he got weighed on the Kistler block. Gerline's going to give the number now. 875. There we go. That's the weigh-in, and off he goes. Off he goes to pull up. That was 1:03 start to finish. First pull up to touching the wall.
63, I'm gonna get that.
We're at Friday. Cam's mixed up his suit. He's put the old GX Sonic 5 NV on in opposed to the 6 PW that he's won every other session since I've been here. And set today, it's actually the same as what he did last Friday, which is a dive 25 at body weight, followed by a dive 20 at 1 kilos and a dive 20 at 2 kilos. The times you can see over on the right here are the times he did last week on this exactly the same session. The 25s over on the right and the segments on the left. The first time he goes through this set, he's going to take as much rest as he needs, and the second time, he's going to go every 3 minutes 30. In 20 seconds, Cam's going to swim his last 20 meters of this week. 4 swims it will be. He'll have 1 gym tomorrow. It is, 1:45, and this will be the final little bit of swimming for Cam. Let's see how he goes. He's got 2 kilos on the 1080. He's going to 20 all out. Working on the segment. Nice off the blocks. Boom. There he is. He's so fast. That's my takeaway. And that's it. Swimming done for the week.
Where'd I go? No. Wasn't I right?
Last 20 meters of the week was a good one, apparently. All going on today. A little look at the breaststrokers. Got Gray repping the merch. Good man. Last training session of the week, and it's the same as Tuesday. It's the same gym as Tuesday, but we've got a new pull-up rack. I say we, Cam QAS has a new pull-up rack.
Thank you.
And for the
One of these here and one of these up at the pool now.
This is the third session this week where Cam is going to do a fast, heavy pull-up. On Paul's side, he didn't have this velocity meter. He does have the velocity meter here in the gym. And then instead of doing 25 sprint today, he's going over to the Kaiser machine for his power. All right, let's go. Nice, come on. 70 kilos, 2 reps. He gets a little power reading over here on the iPad.
8.03 watts per kilograms for peak power.
You were 7.8 on the first one on Tuesday, right?
Yeah. 0.79 meters per
And
second.
you're 0.80, so
0.81's my best, so not bad.
good stuff.
Good for the end of the week.
4,482. Whoa, go on. Go on. Oh, 4,846. That's a new
Peak
highest.
power PB. Dr. Chris, if you're watching, I'm almost at 5K.
Chris said in the last session, he said 5,000 is like, what did he say? 5,000 is God tier.
5,000's like, yeah, that's like your golden tick.
Nice. Whoa. Yeah.
We got there. We got there.
5,000 complete. If you thought we hadn't done enough pull-ups, the back offset of 6 pull-ups into 2 extra accessories. I go. 50 kilos, 6 reps. Come on. I think you've done more pull-ups than me to swim this week, Cam. He's a tired boy today. He's putting on a brave face for the camera, but he's feeling it.
And I need some more aerobics to get fitter to get through this week.
6 sessions.
Got there in the end. Massive week. Double my swim load. Went from 2 sessions last week to 4 this week. Still on the 3 gym, but new gym program, putting a lot more power in with the same amount of strength. I'm pretty nuked, so yeah, but good dopamine for the week. Plenty of PBs. Lot to look forward to. Pretty pumped for China Open coming up.
And there it is. That is 1 week of Cam McEvoy, Olympic champions training. You've seen the gym, you've seen the pool, all 1,355 metres this week.
Counted every metre.
Keep an eye on his socials because China Open will come around. I'm sure you're going to post a video of the race.
I'll throw it up.
Hope there's a live stream or something. I hope there's a live stream. I want to watch it. I'm excited for it.
Yep.
And thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and yeah, see you next time. Cheers, Cam.